Hey Jess, I want to start off by saying that you have a really great term paper outline. Your thesis is very well developed, and you have great supporting points and pieces of evidence that intermix the two films' issues. For your point one in Women Talking, I think another piece of evidence that supports the idea of patriarchal power is to look at when one of the women say, "Oh, we can ask the men to leave," and how that kind of shows their lack of power to express their feelings to the men, which show yet another display of this patriarchal power. And I like how you included the casual racism in Do the Right Thing's Wall of Fame, which kind of becomes the main motive in the film to cause harm and seek revenge to Sal and his pizzeria. Your point two really opened my eyes to the importance of context and how both films kind of subtly show that in its beginning scenes. I'd like to point out in Radio Raheem's death, not his death, but when he's explaining his two knuckles, one that says love and one that says hate, to look at his explanation of hate and kind of tie back the words he uses to the situation that African Americans have been in for centuries. And in your point three, I like how you include the idea of a temporary fix for a permanent problem. If you're looking for any outside evidence, I think it would be nice to kind of trace back where this permanent problem comes from. And I think a great piece of evidence would be to look at the beating of Rodney King through police brutality. And, 30 plus years later, we still have this systemic racism that hasn't gone away. And you can look at the death of George Floyd to kind of support that idea. Your conclusion is very well thought out, supports all of your claims and piece of evidence. And yeah, you have a great outline.